Hey guys, I'm back, and yeah, Race to Rush War, Race to Rush War. All Out War has begun. It began yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty late in doing this overview. Very late. Usually, an hour or two after the event starts, I usually do my overview. But yeah, a lot of other people. They're very disappointed with this war, this race to rush. Misleading title, very misleading title. But before we get started on doing an overview, yeah, I'm gonna do a pull shout out. The last upload I had, RG, Rick Grimes, a subscriber, he mentioned how he was lucky enough to get Red Alert Andrea, this nice, great card that's being advertised right now. I think there's only 15 hours left before she, I guess, rides away into the sunset. With her cowgirl outfit. But yeah, congrats to you, RG. Yeah, you got yourself an awesome, somewhat OP, overpowered card, and yeah, congrats to you. Now you could go ahead and jump off a cliff. I'm just kidding. I'm just jealous. I really wish I could have got that card. Yeah, this is a nice card. Great leader skill, great AR. But yeah, that's my pull shout out for RG. And yeah, let's go ahead and start talking about this war, this 1 year anniversary gift to us from Scopely. And yeah, I actually did try to do a couple uploads, recorded some uploads, doing overview, but man, I just going through too much ranting, and I decided I didn't want this upload. Well, there's gonna be a tiny bit of rant, but I didn't want it to be, an extended, long upload of just cussing out Scopely. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at the rewards, of this race to rush. So yeah, before we get started, there's so much misleading. Scopely is misleading so many people with this title. Because a lot of people thought it was going to be 44, 45. Myself and a lot of other people in my faction. I'm pretty sure in general, a lot of the players here that as soon as they did the coin sale, and the coin sale was called Race to Rush coin sale, and didn't see any war cans. That was bad. At the same time, like I said, you're expected, rush means fast, and I guess what they were trying to, like I said, to me it just sounds like a marketing scam or whatever. Get people to buy the coin packages, spend money already, purchase some coin, expecting to get themselves another turn 2 card for war. Instead, it was just meant to say, oh, we want you guys to race to the towers, because the towers give AP gain, medium AP gain. So I guess it's meant to, the title is supposed to be about racing to the towers, which I think is a bunch of BS. I do think it's BS on Scopely's part, misleading, tricking people with the title. Purchase those coins, get ready to buy some war cans, and yeah, because I don't recall them ever calling those, when they did the yellow or green attack buffs, it didn't say race to melee attack, race to defense, race to it didn't make any sense. It's how they can say race to rush. It's just very, very misleading. But I'm going on a rant. I apologize for that. Let's go ahead and talk about these crappy awards or prizes. So rank 1 is yet again another 66 AP. So I don't think she's fit to race. She's not fit to race with that 66 AP. No, she's not. Yeah, it is amateur amateur hour when it comes to racing with this 66 AP, and she's the fourth card, war prize that so far that's been released with the 66 AP. First one being Bonnie, next one Wilkins, Norma came next, and now this Skyler. This I guess this person that was skiing or was in the, I don't know, skiing at the time, because she has skiing goggles in her outfit. Okay, just skiing goggles in a tube top or whatever you want to call it. But I don't want to say this card model is not too bad. Actually she looks pretty hot. In a game sense, a game character sense. Obviously it's just a game. This is just a game card. So yeah, all you teenagers that is drooling over this card model, hey, it's just a card. It's just a card, but a pretty good looking card. But yeah, Skyler, her stats. Let's take a look at her stats. 776. Yeah, it's about average. It doesn't reach that 800. So yeah, 776 is not too bad. Is her defense 833? 833 is pretty good. 33% points over that 800. It's actually I could say it's excellent defense. Now her HP is it's okay. It's about average. It's 1094. It's 6 points under that 1100. So stats wise, good on defense. Average on HP and attack. Now her AR, her adrenaline rush. Race to rush. Okay, inspiring strike. Okay. Now, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. But this description of her AR is kind of misleading too. Because there's nothing inspiring about 66 AP. Again, 66 AP. Come on. Enough with this in between. Because it truly is in between fast and normal AP. But yeah, it deals 525 damage. Yeah, Green Lee does about the same. 525 damage is pretty good. Pretty much one shot a lot of cards, especially yellow. And she gives 70% attack to her teammates for 2 turns. Now that's not bad, that's actually nice, but again, it's 66 AP, without a group, without a leader skill and fast, without like Michonne, for example, and her being green, she'd have to have Michonne on her team, or I'm not sure about the medium attack gain, like Ben or Yellow Andrea. Well, then again, I think Yellow Andrea's all teammates. I think she's a rainbow team leader, but I'm not sure if she'll be able to achieve it with them. But I know with Michonne in a very fast gain weapon, yeah, she will be able to. It'll be available most likely in turn 2. Without it and just a weapon, turn 3 it'll be available. Yeah, and this is all with a command specialist. You have to use a command specialist to have it fire off, because without either of those, turn 4, it's definitely a turn 4 card, which with a buff, 70% buff, it's too late. It's just you're gonna either have some cards already gone, or your cards will already have their ARs ready, and the last thing you want to do is hold up on using ARs, especially when you want to take out the other team, just so that you can get this buff. So her 70% attack buff is almost useless in a sense, just like Wilkins' defense. Wilkins' defense buff on his it just takes too long. You don't want to sit on your other card, make your other cards sit on their ARs just so they can wait for her. It kind of sucks. So I don't think there's anything inspiring with this inspiring strike AR. But yeah, her specialist skill tenacity is not too bad. I don't want to say it's terrible. I do like this skill. It gives you that 9th life. If you want to use an example, like I guess cats with 9 lives. Well, this is the 9th life It just it'll keep you alive with that 1 HP, and then if you're able to heal that discard or the card with the tenacity, yeah, you'll be basically get a still be standing up. But yeah, I do think tenacity is good, but at the same time, with that new retribution that they released, that new special skill, I think that it would have been better suited for, it would have been better for her to have that, because it only makes sense, because a lot of times Scopely, when they come up with a new specialist skill, usually the war prizes, they give them that new specialist skill, and unfortunately they did not give this Skylar that. Instead they gave her tenacity, which is pretty old specialist skill, but not terrible. It's better than collateral damage, better than most, but I guess it's okay. So this card is that, just okay. uh, for me, I think she's not worth rank 1. She is not worthy of rank 1. Maybe she'd be good for, I don't know, rank 2, rank 3. Actually, not even rank 2, but maybe a rank 3 price. She's not that great. I don't think so. I don't think she's that great. And you guys have to realize that this is 1 year anniversary event. This is the only war we're gonna have during this 1 year anniversary event, and that's something I guess everybody received in their inbox. They received a message from Scopely talking about how it's 1 year anniversary, and they'll be offering us stuff. We'll be getting stuff that was never offered from them before. But I don't know about you. We've been getting crap from day one from Scopely, and we're still receiving crap. So, not sure what they mean. Maybe in a sense, what they're not doing, what they're offering us something they never offered before. I guess they never offered us such crappy, prizes for this, for a war. Because if you look here, yeah, this Ultra Gear bag, which is standard, a lot of, they always offer this bag, but now they're being stingy, they're being greedy. Maybe they want you to buy those bags or those crates in their shops. Maybe they're not getting the sales they want from those, so they're purposely only giving one now, only one away instead of the usual 3. They want you to maybe purchase the ones in the shop. And what's sad about this is, even they give you 3 of these epic bags, right? There's nothing epic. There's nothing epic about this gear bag, because it's a mix of, Ultra Gear and Elite. And for a fact that most likely you'll get this and get this, sometimes get this, but the chances of this has been, and this walkie has been lowered. So before they used to give you 3 of these, now they only give you this, which is, like I said, this is showing either Scopely's lack of direction, or their prize planner, or whoever that person is, he or she, they need to get fired. They need to get fired or removed from that position, because who's ever doing this, deciding, what to put here, they just have greed in their heads, in their minds. They just want us to keep spending and spending and spending. I guess maybe they had a meeting and said, what can we do to earn more money? And I guess, the most, if it was me, it'd be to make your customers, the ones or your players, more happy, more willing to pay, more willing to spend. This is taking away. This is forcing, not making players want to, spend money. This is trying to force the players to spend money. And for a whole year, you already had disgruntled players because of the pull system alone, and then now this is making this. It did. If Scopely, if your whole thing about setting these prizes was to make people spend more, it went the opposite. Because now, because of this, a lot of people don't want to spend anymore, and this just gonna get worse as if the next war ends up giving this. But yeah, I think I talked too much about that, and I ranted way more than I wanted to about these bags. But yeah, let's move on to this. And next one's Darius, 5-star Darius, and he I have had this card for the longest. He was the second 5-star I ever pulled, and I do think he's okay. I think he's decent, but he is outdated. I mean, you compare him to this. You compare him to that new Red Alert. Andrea. There is a huge gap. There is a huge gap. So, and this is being offered as a rank 2 prize. He used to be a rank 3 prize, but for some reason he got upgraded, even so they didn't make any improvements. They didn't update his AR or update his stats or update anything on him. They just decided, hey, let's make it's 1 year anniversary. It's a special war. It's been a whole year. You know what? Let's take a rank 3 prize and make it rank 2. Oh, Scopely. Oh, really, man? Really, Scopely? Okay. Hey, I don't want to go into detail. He's an okay card. Like I said, his AR, he's a buffer, which nowadays people want something, more than just a buff. They want to attack or they want to heal. So yeah, and especially they want something that gives the buff early. This card unfortunately is 76 AP, so yeah, it takes a good while before he's able to throw up the buff. At the same time, leader skill, I guess it's okay, but this 45 defense for his tough teammates, yeah, it's not enough to stop a team of yellows. That's that's all I gotta say about this Darius. It is not worth a rank 2 prize. So I guess in a way, it's not a SD character. It's not a SD card. Actually, with this, I would have preferred like blue Maggie or preferred like a red, governor. Something, would have been better than just this Darius. But yeah. Other than that, they get the bags, but they get one less epic gear bag. Epic gear. Read that. Epic. Yeah, nothing epic, Scopely. Nothing epic other than your your greediness. Your greediness is epic. Epic greedy bag. That's what it should be called. Epic greedy bag. But yeah. Let's move on to this rank 3 Carly. Okay, I do have this card too. I don't want to say it's a terrible card, but at the same time, her uses are only situational. Like if you're gonna face blues, because that's what her leader skill, her rainbow leader skill is. It's trait specific, gives 45 defense. Her stats are okay. I think they're pretty decent. Her AR reinforce another 76 AP. Nothing, doesn't look like any of these cards can race. We got the Olympics going on right now, and these guys do not qualify for the races, for the sprints. Yeah, because these guys are too slow. This Carly is too slow. Yeah, turn 4, and at the same time she fully heals a teammate, but only one. And yeah, I don't know how many cards. A lot of cards will need a lot of healing, more than just one by turn 4. Even turn 3, you'll need more than just one to heal. But yeah, and she also gives a 65 defense for 3 turns, which it's not too bad. Now, if they would have had this, if they would have updated this card and made it fully heal 3 teammates and this defense, I'd say it's an excellent card. I'd say that's great. It justifies the 76 AP. But again, this is an outdated card. With no updates. That's something that Scopely never does. They never update their cards. Well, I don't want to say never. They do update some cards. Michonne they updated her AR. Back then. Couple months ago. More than a couple months ago though. But yeah, this. It just. Yeah, she's not worth this rank 3. Actually, you know what? I'll say yeah, she's better than most. So I'll say she's okay for rank 3. She's okay for rank 3. Better than Vernon. I tell you that. Better than the Telltale Takeover, which is kind of weird why this Telltale, card. But then again, I believe she was in that solo raid. She was ranked 2 prize in that solo raid. But yeah, this Carly, yeah, Telltale is over, but they put a Telltale card in here. But this is Carly. Yeah, let's go and take a look at what they get. They get one ultra rare gear bag, and then they get just plain elite, just plain elite. So this also sucks. This also sucks, sucks balls. Because why? This is rank 3. You know, 1, 2, 3. These guys are the ones that's doing the most activity. Queuing up, doing the most work. And you sometimes rank 3 and rank 2, they're fighting it out for rank 2. So they should be getting at least this epic greedy bag. They should at least get this epic greedy bag. Not not just plain elite. But yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. 3 disappointments from a 1-year anniversary war. Yeah, 1-year anniversary. And as you can tell, none of these cards, aside from Darius, has anything to do with, the 1 year mark from the beginning. Nothing to do with Days Gone By. But except for, like I said, Darius has always been an original Road to Survival character. Original card. So in a way, he does make sense, but he makes no sense in this rank 2 bracket. Now let's move on to 4 to 6. 4 to 6 is they give 5-star tokens, 1,500, and I think this is not too bad. This is pretty decent, but at the same time, actually, you know what? It would have been fine for I guess. I say what I think they should have done. They should have give at least they should at least give they should start giving another 5-star, for all the way to rank 10. I believe they should give another 5, or at least all the way to rank 7. Rank 4 to 7, and giving, like, if they would have gave this Darius for that rank 4 to 7, or rank 4 to 10, that would have been awesome. That would have been he would have been perfect for that bracket. I guess giving these tokens not too bad, but that's something I would like to see. You spread out the 5 stars, since you have so many 5 stars already. Scopely, a whole year of coming out with new 5 stars to get boost up your sales or make more money. They should start giving away some of them, because some of them like him and like her, they don't hold that same value anymore. Not in your premier recruits. It's just all right. It's their gear. They get tokens are not too bad. This 1,500 is not too bad, but yeah, this they get an elite rare crate, either a flak or beanie, and then they get this. They get 2 crates of this elite. Now 7 to 15, they will get a big drop, minus 1,000 tokens. They'll just be receiving 500, and they'll be getting that crate of either flak or beanie in only 1 rare gear. Talk about, this is what I mean about greediness. Greediness. Why are you being so stingy with a 1-year anniversary? If anything, anytime a game or any company that goes through a 1 year on a project, or on something, they go all out. They give away. They start giving away stuff because they're celebrating. It's supposed to be a celebration. There's no celebrating here. It is not celebrating. They want to cause a riot. They want to cause anarchy. Yeah, this is celebrate. There's no celebrating here. Man, they're rioting. They're rioting in the Scopely forums right now. But yeah, the 1660, they'll be getting 500 4-star recruit tokens. Yeah, 4-star tokens, and they'll get a crate of the elite, just one, and then they will be getting this rare 2 elite gear bag. Yes, this is the rewards. This is Scopely's thank you to all you loyal, all you paying customers for 1 year of helping them, paying them, giving them money, giving them jobs, keeping them, you know, keeping their pockets full, you know, a year of anguish from all these, especially from the pull system, from the people doing pulls, from people playing this actively every day, from the frustration that people felt from seeing only the top three winning all the good prizes. A whole year of frustration, a whole year of pain, a whole year of agony, but a lot of people just kept on, kept playing, kept doing more pulls, kept doing, supporting Scopely, complaining, yeah, a lot of things, every game has, there's something to complain about, but you have some people that stuck around for a whole year, and this is your thank you to all of us. This is Scopely's thank you. Now, if you ask me, you know what, I say this is almost like, I guess, in the sense it's an anniversary. Let's say it's a wedding anniversary. This is like taking your wife to Burger King for the 1 year anniversary. Hey, yeah, hey, tell you I love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm glad, you're in my life. Here, well, how many Whoppers you want? You wanna? Hey, I'll upgrade your fries to a large fry. You want a large Coke instead of that small Coke? Yeah, this is what is. This is crap. This is Scopely's thank you to us, and I am not spending any coin on any repairs or any war cans. I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna try, get into some wars, get some points. If anything, farm some cans. Maybe use a couple cans that drop. But other than that, I won't be spending in this war. And that's, what I'll tell you guys. I can't tell you guys what to do. You guys do whatever you feel is best for yourselves. But I'll tell you this. I'll tell you guys this before I go and before I end this. Now, for me, I think this is Scopely. I guess their greediness at its best, or their lack of their concern for the customers or their players, to put up something like this for everyone. I think this is a slap in the face. If anything, this is crap on a plate. This is crap on a plate, and Scopely is serving it to you for dinner. Now, if you choose to go and spend some coin on repairs, on war crates, get those refills and just go about like you normally do on every war, you're basically eating that plate of crap that Scopely just served you. And you know what? Scopely's sitting there laughing at you. Telling, in their heads, they're thinking, doesn't matter what we serve them. Doesn't matter if we give them crap with flies all over it. These guys will eat it regardless. Now, either you take a stand and tell yourself, no, I'm not going to eat this plate. I'm not going to eat the crap. I'm not going to take the crap that you're giving me anymore. Push that plate aside. Stand up and say, let them know, because the only way, because you could keep going in the forums, you can keep sending their support messages all the time. Nothing's gonna change, because the only time they will even stop and think is when they stop seeing the money, because it's all a business, and you guys have to step up. You guys have to, not step up, but stand up for yourselves. And you say no, enough. You want to do polls, go do polls. That's your own risk. But events like this, which is meant for us, yeah, they need to do more. They need to do better than this. But yeah, I went into way too much of a rant in this upload, in this overview, and this is one of the reasons why this is like the fifth or sixth time I did a recording. But I guess I'll upload this one because I'm doing less cussing, and I'm in a less angrier mood, and so yeah, it's Saturday, close to noon. I hope that you guys are having a good Saturday, and I hope you guys are still participating in war. War is a great thing, just participate. But if I, for me, I'm gonna just join some wars, go through some cans. If I get some drops, maybe save it, maybe use it. Other than that, yeah, this is not worth going balls to the wall. It's not worth going balls to the wall. It's an all-out war. Yeah, this is a joke. But yeah, you know, again, I apologize if this type of ranting or video is not appealing to you or you don't like it. I apologize for that. But yeah, this is all I got for you guys. All right, I'll see you again.